Alright everyone, and welcome to Dragon Ball Super episode 47. And for people who are like, oh, it should be on Monday. Why do you load on Monday? Why do you load on Tuesday? On Monday I was going to do it, but of course, well, I think now we're going to add this new rule. If you like this, definitely push a like. And how many likes it goes on this video, I'll post it on Monday. Of course, if there's one jerk over there like whap whap and putting thumbs down, well, I most likely will just do it on Tuesday. But of course, since E3 happened, that's why it's on Wednesday. Anyways, that's how we're gonna do this now. And let's talk about the freaking intro. The intro has changed a little bit. Now in the intro, instead of, the usual Universe 6 team, and I didn't mention that, but yeah, all the way through now, they just showed the Universe 6 team and how mighty they are, including Hit and Frost and everyone else. Now we got a brand new one, and it's been replaced with Trunks, the mystery girl who turns out to be a Kai. Yeah, I think he's a Kai because he looks just like Supreme Kai. So it's a Kai there that's mysterious right now. And we got Goku, but different. Yeah, he looks kind of like Goku, but he's a little bit different. Kind of like how Bardock looks like Goku, but he's a little bit different. Who knows? Maybe relative? Of course, sadly, I know it's not a relative because, well, people freaking... Yeah. Anyways, at the end of it, there's a brand new cut too. And we actually have a new ending cut where at the end of it, instead of where it's like showing... And I didn't mention this either, but it's really minor tale. But you have Goku and Vegeta who powers up into Super Saiyan God form. Now they exchanged it to now you have 5 platelets of where you have the mystery girl, Mai. I'm not going to say that. I'm just going to say the other Goku, the other Kai, which we don't know who he is right now, and Trunks. And of course, we got Pilaf and company along with Goten and Trunks flying a little bit around the place. So yeah, they're mentioned in there too. Now we can get to the episode where you guys are like, finally. So we get back with Trunks. There's no recap. We're going back with Trunks, and Trunks is running and he's getting shot at. And there was a blast that was as if a heat seeker trying to get him, but it failed. And we got some black shadow bombing the already wrecked city. It's like, dude, it's overkill. I know, you're trying to kill Trunks, but dude, it's overkill. The freaking city is already destroyed by the freaking androids. Why don't you take a time machine, go way back in the past when the androids were there, and you can actually enjoy destroying the place before the androids. Heck, destroy the androids, but of course, Trunks already did now. Either way, it's already destroyed city. To bomb it again is really stupid. All right, now we're going to go to the title card. I want to admit the last part is like a big what the frick, but of course it can get out of context. This is just like what happened with Black Goku. As you guys hear Black Goku, what do you think? If you're thinking exactly what I think, yes. So you should have actually put in quotations Black, in quotations Goku, which makes sense. Of course, we have to explain. It's like, oh, well, Black is the new bad guy, and that is his name, Black. And it's like, oh, well, doesn't really help there. You know Popo? Popo got freaking screwed over in Dragon Ball Z Kai, and he had to be turned blue because people most likely will see this is a problem too. So yeah, you see, you make sure everyone in Funimation's to make a brand new name for this guy, or we're going to have this horrible debacle where it's like, what the frick? Even though it won't be as big as what happened with Popo. Anyways, title card says, SOS from the future, a new black enemy appears. Now that's where I'm like, whoa. That sounds horrible, doesn't it? A new black enemy appears. That sounds something messed up. That's something Donald Trump will freaking damn say. Oh my gosh. But anyways, let's continue on. I know I'm causing a big messed up debacle here. But anyways, we got Trunks who's going into a building, and it looks like it's actually his mom's lab, which, trying to remember, what was it called? The History of Trunks. Trying to remember that one. I'm like, it kind of pans out, but on the other hand, I think it doesn't pan out. Because does it really make sense that Bulma decides to make another lab instead of being in Capsule Corp? I don't freaking damn think so. I'm sorry, but I don't think so. We're just like, that's big messed up loophole. But of course, most likely someone down below would tell me, in History of Trunks, she did that too. And if so, thank goodness. If not, and I'm correct, oh damn. But anyways, so Bulma's there. There's some blue liquid being made right now. And I have to say, this is Bulma, the cool Bulma. Yeah, I know. Thumbs down already. But anyways, Trunks agrees. Oh, Trunks greets his mom, and then she's happy that he is there. And she mentions again that this is a one-way trip, even though I think previously it wasn't really a one-way trip. I think, yeah, previously it was able to go there, then go back. Then go there again, then go back. I think, yeah, this time he was actually, previously, he was able to go back and forth. This time, he can only go there and not come back afterwards, which is like, oh, frick. So he might actually be truly stuck there, but of course, you know, whatever. Anyways, she's happy that he is there, that he's alive. Oh, yeah, I mentioned that. But anyways, Bulma knows he will find a way back. She figures on that. And you have to hurry to Capsule Corp. And the blue liquid, of course, is vital. It's the way how they're going into the past, how they do the time jump, if you want to call it that. And many lives were actually lost, even though we have to admit, lives were already lost already. The freaking damn planet is most likely destroyed. Lives already dead. How many more lives do you have to kill? The androids already beat you to it, entity. I'm not going to call him Black. I'm going to just say he's an entity. I'm going to call him that. So yeah, the entity, you freaking failed if you wanted to kill lots of people. The androids beat you to it. Why kill more people, man? It doesn't make sense. They're all dead. Everyone is dead. Just a small few are alive and you want to even kill them? That's some freaking idiocy there. Freaking damn. But anyways, Bulma gave a little small speech, and then we find out that the mystery girl's name is Might, and there's a sudden explosion. Actually, Might was mentioned. Then there's a sudden explosion, and he's there, and he destroyed the equipment, so there's no more blue liquid she can create, even though, yeah, I don't think she'll be able to even make more blue liquid anyways. So Bulma is trapped, and then Trunks have to flee. The entity has his mom in his grasp, holding her up by the freaking neck. So yeah, that's a mess to freak up. So he's forced to run, leaving her behind, and there's a massive explosion again. And the entity was able to escape, as we saw in the kind of blast particles or whatever. But anyways, it was able to make it. Trunks is running, and the blast was so powerful that it just continued on, which he has to run from the blast too. Meanwhile, Goku and his family is having a nice harvest of most likely vegetables. I think there's lots of lettuce. I think I saw a turnip, not sure. But yeah, he did something very good. It's a big, unbelievable freaking damn thing. Like, oh my gosh. So they got a lot of food that they can actually use. And Goku actually called Piccolo for some training. And Piccolo is mad because he's like, this is not training at all. We're just freaking picking vegetables. That's it. That's all we're doing. So yeah, there was a little flashback to Master Roshi, Goku, and Krillin from Dragon Ball, where they actually were doing something like that, and it said that it was actually is a practice that they did. This is a training. So Goku announced that this is going to be a competition, and sadly, Chi-Chi refuses Goten to participate because he has studies, just like what she did with Gohan, which that's cool. Gohan is cool. I mean, yeah, he's now a freaking scholar, but at what cost? He almost got freaking damn killed. He almost got freaking damn killed, Chi-Chi. Frick, he almost got killed. Anyways, with Chi-Chi's logic, he can't do it because he has to go study. So you just have Goku and Piccolo doing it, and they collect, they reap, and Piccolo actually sees how this is a training. Chi-Chi tells Goten to go to study. You have to go and study. And Krillin actually showed up, and it's like, whoa, no way. And I was like, Krillin could actually have done it and made it actually more, nostalgic, but instead, he just flew by there, and he was talking about the fact of, I thought you would be bummed out that Vegeta actually went to go train with Beerus. And that's what Bulma actually told him. And then, meanwhile, Vegeta and Whis are actually practicing. Technically, what's going on is that Vegeta's trying to land a hit on Whis and he's failing. So Goku decided to freaking sense where they are, and Krillin is to force continue. Yeah, because Chi-Chi's like, oh, well, you freaking done it now. You have to continue it on. And he's like, what? And then, yep, there you go. So Goku got punched by Vegeta because Vegeta actually charged the Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan. Or Super Saiyan Blue. I was just say Super Saiyan Blue. But anyways, no, I think I remember what I was called. I called it the Blue Super Saiyan. Yeah, so Blue Super Saiyan. Anyways, yeah, he got punched in the face, and Goku says how sneaky he was to go to Beerus's place without him. So Goku gave Beerus a head of lettuce, because he was holding on to that when he was teleporting. And Beerus loves it, but since it is a small gift, it's not satisfactory to a god at all. Meanwhile, Trunks is running to Capsule Corp, but of course he went to this random building first, where Mei is. So Mei is there, the mystery girl. She's concerned about Bulma and says, oh, where's Bulma and everything? And Trunks had to tell him, well, Bulma actually sacrificed everything. We have no idea if Bulma's dead or alive at this point. She might be. She might be alive, just very hurt. So the entity can actually sense Trunks' Kai now. Yeah, so they said they were going to go to the past, but I'm like, at this point, it's not the past anymore, is it? Because if it was the past, then doesn't that mean that since, yeah, this is a big headache. It's like, well, technically, if this was the past and this is the future, then that means that the androids would have been ceased to exist already. Cell would cease to exist. And the cell that actually came from that one, actually. So it's like a big major, what the moment. Yeah, it was a big major what the moment. Especially when they were able to destroy Cell. It's like, in the jar. That's when everything should have unraveled. But hey, this is Dragon Ball Z on Dragon Ball Super. It's like, I have no clue how it's going to work in this. I'm just saying, this is how it technically should have worked. Is that as soon as they destroyed the source material that was in the secret Dr. Giro's lab, that cell should have ceased to exist. That's what technically should have happened, but hey, whatever. I'm just going to say they're going to teleport to another dimension. You know, another universe dimension, but whatever. Freak it. Meanwhile, Goku, Vegeta, Whis, and Beerus is waiting for the ramen to finish. It was just a little bit of time when we arrive, and then they get to eat. And Goku only has lettuce, because, well, Vegeta's like, did you bring anything? And he only just has the lettuce. So Goku actually wants to give Omni King some food next time we see him. He sees him, and Beerus mentions that Saiyans, yeah, their manners and whatever kind of suck, because he's like, well, Omni King has to be strong, right? And it's like, it's not all about the ki, Goku. Strong is not a part of what makes a person or something like that. Something like that is what she was trying to say. But anyways, Whis actually explains why Beerus is, in quotation, scared of him, and he's no one above him, and just like what happened previously, Omni King is powerful, but he doesn't fight. He can destroy anything in an instant, of course. We heard that previously. So Goku is shocked, but Vegeta is more shocked and asks a few bit more stuff. And we eventually get to have the information that there was actually 18 universes. But, well, Omni King was a bit spoiled and destroyed them. So 6 universes were destroyed. So it used to be 18 universes, but they all got destroyed. And sadly, that means that for 6 in all, that means that the Super Dragon Balls of theirs was destroyed as well, which is like, holy frick. Wow. So anyways, Goku is excited about the tournament. Beerus actually tries fish cakes and loves it. Goku can't wait to fight. Meanwhile, Trunks and Might is ready. They're getting ready. Might found food and gives it to Trunks. Sadly, there was a cat there, and, well, the good news is that the cat actually has food of his own, so instead of actually begging, and Trunks has to say, oh, here, you can have it, Anyways, Trunks gets might half, and Trunks explains how long, and it's a one-way trip, and everything else. Had to explain it to her. So she decides to actually say we're going to West City 17 years ago. So that means that technically they're in the year 33, 2033, I guess, if we're going by what it's released. But of course, yeah, not even that was like, let's see. Dragon Ball stopped in 2001, right? So 2000. So technically, it actually is 2017, give or take, because if we're going by how Dragon Ball Z was aired, that means that Dragon Ball Z, we're at the point of where the last episode is happening. The gap between him beating Boo and Pan actually going into World Tournament. That's where we are. We're in that little slivet. So 2017 or 2016, meaning we're actually living in a year that they got screwed over or something like that. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not going to stop reaching for straws. So I'm going to stop. Anyway, so let's see. Oh, yeah, they flash back to Cell and everything that happened during the Cell saga. And they head out. And the cat is brave because he went first and he just ran out there. And the world is wrecked. We get to see how wrecked it is. The world is freaking damn wrecked. That city is wrecked. And it's not even by the freaking entity either. It's wrecked by the freaking androids. He's only just making it even worse. Which, you can't really make it even worse, but yeah, he's making more holes in the freaking ground. Man, it's like, dude, it's already been destroyed. Alright, you idiot? The androids already destroyed this place. Jeez. Just leave it alone, man. Leave it alone. It already got destroyed. But anyways, yeah, there was still some green. We already noticed that in Trunks returning back to his time, there was some green nearby, so there's still some plant life and everything. But anyways, they finally get to go to Capsule Corp. Trunks tried to sense the entity, but he got nothing. They head in, but something is wrong. The entity appears in the sky as a vortex, and then a tornado came down. And Trunks actually went to attack him. He goes to attack him with his sword. Trunks defends. The entity tries and blasts. Yeah, he tries to take Trunks down, but he blasts him and he actually knocks him down to the ground. And then Mike decides to actually be a decoy for him so he can actually go to the past. In quotations, the past. And Mike is blasted and knocked out. And I'm shocked that Trunks didn't actually fly over there and catch her. But instead, she just got knocked in the freaking air, into the freaking air, then right down to the ground. I'm like, Trunks, dude. If the freaking blast didn't hurt her, most likely falling down that amount of, yeah, what the heck, Trunks? But anyways, Trunks is still there when she actually lands, though. It's kind of messed up. Anyways, Trunks is pissed. Thank goodness we're back to actually no sugarcoating it. He said bastard. That was awesome. Then we get to see the person who is the entity, aka in quotations, black. So it turns out he looks kind of like Goku, and he has one Potara ring on his ear. So that is where we end, and that's where the episode ends. For them going back to this is kind of cool because I was hoping that we get some new idea of what happened to Trunks after the whole thing. It's kind of sad that number one, either A, they rebuild like one small city, kind of, but of course there's not a lot of people there. It's just like a little bit amount of people. Chances are they won't actually be able to do anything besides let's just colonate in this wrecked city and get goods and stuff, just have like a kind of like what happened with Terminator, that everyone decides to just live in a certain place and they share food and everything, something like that. I would have liked to have like something like that, and then freaking Black shows up, or it could, like I was trying to say, is either A, they built the city back. Oh my gosh, they built the city back, and then Black just starts to destroy the crap again. It's like, oh, come on. Android's already destroyed it before, man. Come on. Or two, it's just the fact of, like I said, they were underground. They didn't really fix anything and decided to just say, is too much work. Not a lot of people out there who actually knows how to do architecture and stuff like that. So they decided to just relax and just find one place to camp out. And, well, you could continue to bomb the place, but the place is already destroyed. The androids already destroyed the freaking damn place. So it's like, dude, destroying this place won't actually help you at all. It's really a void. It's more of a void because, dude, you missed the opportunity to kill so many people. The androids killed so many people. Yeah, people got sacrificed to make the blue goo, but the thing is that how can you kill that many people even though the freaking androids already killed people? It's like, dude, you can't get anything out of this. You're getting sloppy seconds. You're not getting crap. The only way how you can get crap is if you find Dr. Zero's secret lab and beat the shit out of the freaking Android 16 that's not awake yet. Or 13, 14, and 15 that are not awake yet. Just destroy the crap out of those 4 bodies. And that's the only way how you can get like decent vengeance on not being able to kill them. But the people are, there's not a lot of people in that world anymore. And for people to still be sacrificed and killed, it's like, dude, I can understand it because you don't give a freaking care, but damn, there's not a lot of people out there. It's like, not a lot of people out there you can kill. So, killing more people is just the dumbest idea ever known. Destroying the freaking buildings is the dumbest idea ever known, except when you're trying to kill Trunks, which makes sense because you don't know where, so but still, damn, man. Anyways, thank you for watching Dragon Ball. Thoughts on Dragon Ball Super. I'll see you next time with episode 48, and we'll see what happens. And I think it's weird if Might does not actually survive this episode because they just showed Might. They already showed her actually in a part of the freaking trailer and everything. I mean, the intro and everything. So it's like, she can't be left there just to die. Because that's messed up just incorporating her into this, even though she only has one small part. Anyways, I'm going. Have a good day.